Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on north side as the Wehrmacht force, we have pwnstick. On the south side as the US forces, we have a foreign name. Got the engineers blowing out barracks. We of course got a set of engineers being deployed on out. Only additional set of pioneers, no third set, no third set of engineers either. Wehrmacht core is going on up, and he's going to really get it building, get it quickly out into an MG42. I was expecting a Volkswagen there, so fast MG42. Maybe eyeing for one of these garrisons. Engineers, I think they're heading up here to lay down some wire. No? Well, they just got queued right there, but not currently capturing. And he's going to try to split up the engineers and split up the gang. Nope, he's failing to do it. And he's going to capture that sector. Got the fuel sector now captured up. Munition sector being captured. Bit of wire there being deployed on out. Going for the munitions sector, rifle squad deploying field. We got both pioneers in this direction. And does destroy the wire there. MG42 trying to rotate around. Setting on up. Rifle squad does avoid the MG42 for the most part. Does get suppressed there. Over here, we got the engineers or pioneers kept that fuel sector. Right now, the large munition sector has been catching up. US players going for large munition sector. We've got now a Jeep on the field. Volkswagen is now deployed on out. Safe sector is not captured up here, but the US player has gone for safe sectors. So right now, the Wehrmacht player does have more munitions. Nope, now he has less. While the Wehrmacht player will soon have more fuel, capturing that big fuel sector. Jeep is advancing. Pioneers do fall back. And now we do have the MG42 sitting up right here. Jeep does reverse behind the MG. The fence crews gain some damage. MG42 rotating around, does full withdrawal there. Overall, the US players handling this game quite well. It feels like Volkswageners are going to engage the engineers. That'll be easy engagement for the Volkswageners. Hardly took any sort of damage there. And now got the pioneers back here running around. The pioneers have fallen back. Capture the safe sectors next. Pioneers push way forward. Pioneers do fall back now. Volkswageners and MG42 pushing way forward.
What do you need? Volkswagen displaced. We're taking too much fire.
Do now the MG42 taking some severe damage. Does get some good engine crits onto the Jeep. MG42 needs a full withdrawal. They are about to go around. Does take the Jeep down. MG42 is falling back. Volkswagen is falling back. Nice little pick there. Pioneers can't be advancing way forward. They have no health. They have less health than the MG42 after even it being reinforced. Additional Volkswagen now pulling field. He does capture this safe sectors. Now going for this sector. Gets the cutoff point. They may have destroyed some sandbags there. Rifle squad is capturing up the cutoff point there as well, denying this munitions income as well. Both players, looks like the US player does have a bit more munitions. Engineers capturing up the cutoff point. Rifle squads are rotating around. Flame engineers pushing way forward. Now we got the Volkswageners being forced on back.
We're losing a sector. Yes, sir.
The Americans are capturing the sector.
Pioneers taking some damage.
MG in combat.
MG42 setting on up. Pioneers still have both their guys alive. They're more dead than
One of our
alive.
sectors has been
Engineers
cut
captured
off.
this sector. Volkswageners laying down quite a bit of wire there, so we've got this right left side of the map. Oh, there goes those Pioneers. Now they're very dead. And that is a Minesweeper squad loss, so now he doesn't have capability of sweeping from mines. As one Pioneer laying down a mine. VP being captured up, fuel capture, sector being captured. Rifle squad already got captured up this munition sector, now eyeing for the VP or the cutoff point. Rifle squad moving around, Volks Grenadiers in light cover. And here in numbers, 3 of them here. Got now a fresh flamer engineer. He needs to focus down that guy. He's soft shooting away the front one. He can quickly and does suppress and force back the engineers thanks to the MG42. Now we got the Volkswagers sort of moving around. Capture some of the various left sectors, trying to recapture it. I thought I heard a sniper. Yeah, Wehrmacht sniper now deployed in the field. And receiving quite a bit of fire. We've got some bars now popped on out as well.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base. Advances.
After the various sectors, even the safe sectors. Overall, the US player still has more income. Engineers heading for the safe sector as well.
Sniper waiting orders.
Additional US or Wehrmacht sniper to be employed on out. You know, I have not heard the skirmish phase has been researched as an audio line. It may not have that.
Sector point is ours.
This point has been captured.
Pioneers ready for duty. Sniper ready for orders. Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Pioneers are coming for a landmine. Very nice. Wehrmacht landmine there. I don't see any US landmines. That's just a tire. Don't see any additional landmines over here. Just taking a quick browse along the map. MG42 now firing away. Another fresh landmine floating out. MG42 taking some significant amount of fire. Grenade. Not thrown. I thought I saw a grenade being thrown. Volkswageners maybe on to recapture the MG42. Volkswagen squad does fall back. MG42 not currently firing. Flame engineers now. They won't get wiped out. Rifleman squads. Oh, we do have a triage center here. My mind's starting to go mush right now. 2 safe sectors over here still captured. Got the skirmish phase now complete. Volksgrenadiers and MG42 will force away the riflemen. And it all looks like the 2 safe sectors will be captured. Just be a little bit careful about this base MG.
Sniper has been spotted, and I'm taking fire. Yankees in
Sniper's been spotted. Does that mean there's a US sniper on the field? Nope, no US sniper on the field. Sniper as in himself has been spotted. That's the audio line.
Pioneers here.
Engineers are laying down a landmine there. The Minesweeper Pioneers are right here. They do find a landmine here. Very nice.
We have a lot of incoming fire.
Does decapture the sector. Both of these Volkswageners are falling back. Maybe a little bit too early, but against 3 riflemen, an early retreat is sometimes in order. MG42 in a very reserved position. May want to push forward to some of this light cover up there. Snipers can provide some good fire support, or at least use them as bait.
Mine detection team, ready. Volksgrenadier reporting territory captured.
We are losing territory.
Now the motor pool being plotted on the field, as well as the Kriegs barracks. No Kampfkraft Center for veterancy. I always say veterancy 1's always important. Just get you guys some health regen. MG42 does fire. Nice little bait
losing
there.
territory.
Force back those rifleman squads basically for free. Took a little bit of damage there. More reasons why to go for Veterancy 1 to get their health going. Oh, landmine looks like been detonated there recently. We also got another landmine here. Ah, looks like the flame engineers found this one.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Krieg barracks completed.
Krieg's barracks now deployed on the field. Curiosity to getting these guys healed on up. Let's go over the US player. The Vermont player is not selected at the auction just yet. Greyhound on the way. That landmine has been found. That Volksgrenadiers are down to 4 members and severely wounded.
We have artillery support on the Horn.
Off-up power shoots now available for the US player. Almost have enough munitions for it as well.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Center.
You now have a Greyhound almost complete. Volksgrenadiers take a little bit of damage. Oh, there's that landmine. Didn't see it behind the tree. And he didn't see it because it's buried in the ground. Got the flamethrower squad taking severe damage. Does fall back. Won't get wiped on out. Volksgrenadiers need to stay on the front line to allow the snipers to get some more shots on in. Volksgrenadiers starting to disintegrate.
Rifle, here.
Over here, we have the
Ready for battle.
Greyhound charging way forward. Armor skirts on the way. 2 bar rifleman squads charging way forward. Finds that landmine we saw the one at the beginning of the game. And since it got the landmine hit before the armor skirts completed, it is almost dead. Main gun destroyed. Destroyed engine. It can crawl away. Trying to repair up the flame engineers. Got a mine or a cash recovery bunker. Volksgrenadiers took a hit there. That was the one that hit the landmine, so severely wounded. Got the engine repaired, and now we'll be able to drive away. Is there more landmines on retreat? The Greyhound just needs to run. Just go back on the road. He knows where that line is clear. Minesweeper Pioneers falling back. Grenadiers are severely wounded. Got a pack off power shoot raining on in this sector. He crews the Pack-38. Fully destroys the Pack-38. Looks like he did lose the flame engineers. And that was a very hot bar there. In which the Grenadiers do stand on the fire a little bit. Nice and toasty.
Fuel point is being seized.
That Greyhound needs to keep on running. The engineers got a lucky destroyed engine repair crit, and he should use that just to run away. The Wehrmacht player does have a bit of manpower, bit of munitions, bit of fuel. Does have the Kampfkraft Center. Does not have any levels of efficiency just yet, nor is efficiency being researched. There's efficiency 1 infantry.
Sniper König ready.
The Yankees are
Bar riflemen or bar grenadiers will be outnumbered and does fall back there. Doesn't set the garrison, only one's in need again in the garrison. Snipers pushing his way forward. Got 2 Volksgrenadiers in tow.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
We will need to get efficiency 1 support infantry out in the field as well. Just keep his snipers healed on up, as well as help out his pioneers MG42. Finds a landmine there. A rifleman squad severely wounded. Does fall back there. Greyhound getting repaired on up fully. I'm having trouble telling which is the base, but it looks like supply yard level 1 has been researched. MG42 rotating around. Greyhound firing away. Did take a shot there from Panzerfaust. Volksgrenadiers still need a bit of time to get the health regen. Rifle squad falling back away from the MG42. And the observation post does go down. That was on a fuel observation post, so he did get a decent amount of fuel from that. Has enough for a tank depot. Going for a secondary Greyhound. Maybe, no, he's already selected infantry, so can't go for armor.
We hold the initiative.
And the Wehrmacht player
This
has,
raid will be taking
have we
Berlin
seen
by
what doctrine
Christmas.
he's gone for? He has 4 command points. I don't think he has selected doctrine just yet. He knows about the offensive power shoot, so he knows he's fighting against infantry. Oh, of course he's fighting against infantry. They're right there. Infantry company. Snipers firing away. Volksgrenadiers starting to get singed. They do all fall back now. No landmine here as far as I can see. Pack 38, however, gets a good shot, but can be overran. Pioneers trying to repair up the Kriegsbergs. Rifleman squad trying to help out the Greyhound decrewing the Pack 38. Trying to cross the road, does take a hit there. Trying to camouflage. I heard a landmine detonation.
A unit has died in battle.
It was this one right there. Pack 30 does get decrewed. Volksgrenadiers maybe eyeing for a pair of Panzerfaust. 2 Panzerfaust could get the kill. Gets a destroyed engine and main gun destroyed crit. It's actually only a damaged engine. Only has the 50 cal there to protect itself and a whole bunch of sporting riflemen. Flame engineers trying to get the repairs. Its gun is up and going. And it does go down there. Everything's now falling back. He does have a potential second Greyhound in the field. That's M2. A rifleman squad or Grenadiers capture that sector. He's denying all the resources right now for the US player. And I think he lost a squad. Oh, snipers got obliterated by the M2. So that secondary Greyhound was cancelled in the favor of the M2, and now he's at pop cap since he has no sectors in supply.
Territory cut off from supply. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Just give the order.
Volksgrenadier is taking a little bit damage. Do fall back now.
Germans are after one of our munitions points.
Taking hits.
Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Greyhound getting salvaged. This sector being decaptured. US players scraping the bottom of the barrel and resources right now. Volksgrenadiers getting some good damage to the rifleman squads. They do have veterancy too, so now they're classified as elite infantry, if I remember correctly. Or whatever exactly it's called. They have a higher, better classification.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector. We've upped the ante. Production is now at double time.
Garrison M2 does get a direct hit there on the Volksgrenadiers. They're starting to fall back now. US player does have a decent amount of manpower. May want to get out an M1AT gun at this point in time. Just something just in case if there's some armor showing on up. MG42 does press down the rifleman squad. Pioneers salvaging the carcass. Volksgrenadiers pushing the way forward. This player does now have one sector in supply, but not the fuel and munitions. It's not attached through here.
People, listen up, people.
The Valiant player still has 5 command points. He knows fighting against infantry, so maybe going for terror or defense for the off maps could be useful.
Attention. The
Right
enemy
now,
advances.
I'm a bit more impartial towards terror. Zeal would benefit Volksgrenadiers a little bit better, especially if they get some bars off the ground. This one has research bars, so Zeal will combo well with Volksgrenadiers and picking up bars. Medics are starting to get shot.
We have lost a unit.
Oh, lost a unit. Looks like a squad may have been wiped out here, but that's just 3 out of some Volksgrenadiers. So maybe a pioneer went down somewhere. Not sure what actually got wiped out.
What do you want?
Does have Strom Armory 234 now being put on the field. Very nice. Volksgrenadiers taking some severe damage. They do need to fall back relatively soon. Rifleman squad does get inside the garrison. 234 now deployed on the field. Does get a bit of wire there, some Wehrmacht wire. Initial sector now being captured on up. There's a Wehrmacht landmine. There was a Wehrmacht landmine. And there was some riflemen there. Oh, looks like there is some sort of opening here. They do creep on through. You may fix that soon. 334 in the region. Got another landmine here. Not a fully constructed one. Grenadiers engaging the riflemen.
We're taking fire on our position.
We have gained the momentum on the field.
Grenadiers are now falling on back. Oh, and a landmine has been found.
Volksgrenadiers here.
Where do you want us?
The enemy is seizing our territory. Campaign initiated.
Oh, he has gone for terror. Has access to the V1s now. And
Volksgrenadiers
M2
under fire.
gets a good shot there. He could push his way forward. This area is exposed. Pioneers could push the way forward. 234 is advancing. Got 2 U.S. snipers now in the field. U.S. engineers getting ripped apart by the MG42. 234 push the way forward. This sniper has 1 kill. Both of them have 1 kill, so they have been revealed at one point in time. Now we've got these pioneers and a wonderful minesweeper. I'd say he knows generally where this M2 is, so I would say it'd be a good idea to charge forward and bring in a V1. Or at least a Firestorm. You can perhaps bring a V1 to this opponent's base. Does find the snipers there.
We fly our best.
Pioneers now have to try to deal with snipers. Minesweeper does take a shot there, does hit the retreat order, and the other Pioneers falling back as well. Trying to rotate around to finish him off. He's on negative ground. And the second shot does get the kill.
Com system in order.
Yes, comrade.
New weapons are here.
He has enough munitions for either the Firestorm or V1, not for both. He does get some MP40s. So he's going to just try to overrun the snipers at this current rate. He can bring a V1 strike onto the machine gun bunker. That will really destroy it. And do we have the battle phase now researched as well? Sniper does get a hit there. Rangers have charged their way forward. They have been upgraded Thompsons as well, and I think those were not from off-map combat group, were they? Nope, those were manually and purposely deployed. Doesn't inside the garrison. Machine gun bunkers this region. The bazookas can slowly start picking it off. We do have the Volksgrenadiers charging way forward, and they're going to charge the way on back. M2 barrage now raining on in. M1 AT gun being towed to the front.
Germans are pounding our base.
The bunker does go down. 234, charges way forward. Let's see, V1. What are you guys predicting, V1 or Firestorm? Sounds like a V1's being dropped on in. And also, I don't know if it's even onto the M118, onto the M2. It could be onto the base here. This base is pretty tightly compacted, so it can see either.
Panzer command completed.
It was on the M2. Probably could have put it more right there, could splash down some buildings. But right now, the US base appears to be very vulnerable to off maps to me. MP40 is probably stick behind the tractor. And maybe it's just stick away from the snipers.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Needs to pick up one casualty to get a free grenadier. It won't be him. Wehrmacht landmine there.
Old squad here.
MP40s and Pioneers charging the way forward. Does get some hits there.
They must have raided the Hilfsschule to find you replacements. They're using snipers.
Rifle squad taking some severe damage. Does get fully wiped out. Grenadiers may throw a grenade onto the Rangers. They do not. This Volksgrenadiers do not have MP40s just yet. Minesweeper charges way forward. Road Grenadiers taking some damage. Or rather, Volksgrenadiers. That's crossholders to on the field as well, so we do have a Panzer Command. Maybe a good idea to go for a Panzer IV or two. Right now, his opponent's just pulling out infantry. He, with his 234 advanced forward, he didn't see a tank depot. So a Panzer IV seems like a pretty good idea to me. A Flak Panzer also wouldn't be half bad as well, but you have to assume that your opponent may deploy armor, and a Panzer IV can help cover that.
Rangers destroyed enemy unit.
Level 2 production is now complete. That's good that I caught that, because there's no way I'm going to see if he has level 2 production through all that mess. And 180 gun now being deployed in the field.
Germans are pounding our base.
234 is advancing its way forward. We'll spot no additional M2. And we've got some Rangers now pulled on the field. Will we see a Firestorm? He does have enough munitions for a Firestorm. I don't think a Firestorm back here wouldn't be half bad. Start destroying some infrastructure. B1 is still on cooldown for another 300 seconds. Rangers firing it up. Both rolls on this, and 234 is escape out unscathed. At least itself. Does take a single point of damage from machine gun placement.
We have new weapons.
Knights cross here.
Decent number of squads there. There's machine gun bunker still in the way, so you can't just simply overrun his opponent's HQ.
Ostwind here.
Black Panther also now pulling the field. Very nice. Machine gun bunker still needs some repairs. Does have actually one tanks. Finds the landmine there for the Rangers. He can fire it up to escape the suppression. He does get a free Grenadier out. And that Grenadier also did find a car.
They are in our base. They're hitting our base.
Off a parachute running on in. We'll be taking up the bunker. He doesn't have to worry about rebuilding to get a free squad. At that point, we thought it would be a free squad. Oh, Firestorm now being brought on in onto the tree path. Here comes the Firestorm. Gets good damage on the Rangers. Looks like it's largely did a what's it called, waxing moon shape. Grassing is getting burned up a little bit. Machine gun bunker and completely incinerated. 234 advanced way forward does not have enough munitions for another Firestorm. Pretty close though. Does get an injury crit from the various small arms fire. And there goes the 234. And there goes the carcass of the 234. Pioneers heading down south. Still, that machine gun bunker needs to be repaired. He does use some medical supplies onto the Knight's Crossroad as well. Right now, the field control is 50-50. Just put down the center of the map in a way that's not exactly intuitive. Fresh Rifleman Squad. Oh, nope, that's just a spotted Rifleman Squad push way forward.
Dead too.
Veteran 2 Grenadiers versus Veteran 1 Riflemen. That Rifleman Squad does have both bars still alive. Black Pants also been firing away. Does have Veteran 1. Observation post now complete on the munitions sector. Howdy. And that is actually a different munitions sector observation post. So we got one here and now one over here. So he's going to bring in the ordnance on top of his opponent's head. Mostly from the form of fire, but sometimes into explosive. M1 AT gun firing right there.
Boss, we seized an enemy fuel location with no contact.
Engineers laying down landmine. Thompson Rangers starting to push their way forward. Rangers taking some hits there. Both Rangers now falling on back. Good hits there on the Rangers.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Snipers not get splashed right there. Now they're getting hit. One sniper does go down. It was foolish from the fire in the range of Ostwin. With no targets, I might add. MP40 is advancing its way forward.
Great, more old farts for the stomach battalion. Volk's Grenadiers here.
M1 AT gun there. Destroyed bunker carcasses there. Got another landmine being pulled on out here. Right now, when it comes to VP control, the US player does have a slight advantage. But it feels like the Wehrmacht player has a better composition. Has armor, good amount of infantry. While his opponent right now does have a good amount of AT guns for a counter unit. Or that one Flak Panzer Ostwin. Two Greyhounds. Wait. Was that from off-map combat group? Did he get an AT gun, a rifleman, and two Greyhounds from off-map combat group? He might have. Let's keep him selected. Because at no point in time I would say I would expect a pair of Greyhounds being pulled out right now. M1 AT gun does roll a miss. With the amount of AT guns on the field, it's actually sort of dangerous to pull out more tanks. He is going for a Panther. He only has Veteran 1 right now in tanks. No additional Veteran on the way.
Yeah, ready. Ready. Panther deployed, ready for orders.
Panther now out on the field.
Knight's Cross here.
Rifleman Squad does get inside the garrison. We have a Minesweeper here who's getting hit hard, so that could keep the landmine alive and dead at the same time, since the purpose of the landmine being alive is to be dead.
Volk squad here.
MP4 is setting up along the flank. Greyhound's a good way to patrol the flanks at this point in time. There's a Wehrmacht landmine here. We do have a decent amount of munitions. The V1's off cooldown. He does have enough munitions now for both the V1 and for the Firestorm. So he may go and try to finish the game with an assault on the base and I for a knockout, annihilation victory. He has AT guns over here, which will not be able to defend his base. Rangers can always retreat on back, but that will take a bit of time as well. So that means he only has one AT gun to stop a Panther, which is not going to be likely. Bunker there. Is it going to be repair bunker, looks like.
Anti-air, ready.
Does go for a repair upgrade. Act 38 does get revealed by the additional crew member. Here comes the Firestorm to clean out the AT gun. No response. And he will get fully destroyed. Starting to make his advance there. Starting to takes out the landmine there with the Firestorm as well. That's actually very important as well. Taking out the machine gun bunker with that gone. He has infantry in advance. Greyhound receiving fire from the flak pounds of Ostwin. Infantry starting to make his way forward. Bring back his AT guns. The Wehrmacht player is a pop cap, so this is a full-on assault. The US player right now does have 2 munitions, enough for off power shoot. But here, AM2 here as well, firing a barrage in this region.
We have territory cut off from supply.
So the stuff has advanced to his base. He does bring off a power shoot. I think right there does get some good hits on the folks, force him back to the Pioneers. And here comes V1. V1, I have him is going to be deployed out over here. I think it's going to be over there. Pioneers do go down. There's the V1. I think the sniper went down to the V1. Yes, it did. Almost all the infrastructure's down. Black Panther also and Panther both have plenty of health. Main gun destroyed, or engine, damaged engine. And there goes the Greyhound. Barracks almost down. MP40s and Knights Cross Orders over on the AT gun. He probably should just take that and clean up the Treehouse Center and take out the headquarters. But he's going to take a swipe at the M2. He may have enough munitions soon for a Firestorm. Pretty close, at least enough for Propaganda War, which won't be that great when his opponent's already in his base. Can't retreat any further. AT gun does go down there. Gets a good hit there. Does take out the Greyhound. He's walking around. I don't see how those map hacks.
Enemy unit down.
Does take out the Pack 38 crew, just leaving a single squad of Rangers. Though he has a couple more squads in the field. Does have Adventure C2 in his tanks. MG42 is setting his way forward. Also, the MG42 should be setting up right there and down the road for the any off-map combat groups. Either way, that is the end of the replay. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.